afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1220th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar, and that would be me. Good evening, traders. Oscar Carboni here. I've been involved in this business down on the trading floor, trading and analyzing these markets since 1982. Do the math. Here we are still today, me teaching you all the tips, tricks, and techniques I've ever learned down on the trading floor. So pay attention to these videos. In these videos, I try to teach you the art of technical analysis and help to teach you how to use that analysis going forward with our markets. Remember, this is a risky game, and futures trading can be extremely risky, can cause substantial financial loss, and certainly trading futures is not for everybody out there. So make sure you know what you're doing, all right? What's next? Traders, video number 1221 in these series of videos. This video is being filmed on Sunday for trading on Monday, September 15th, 2014. What's on the board? We're starting off with a red Omni. I know in my last video I gave you some long-term reasoning with weekly charts why this market is absolutely going to break out to the upside before this is all over. But we are day traders, and even though we have a longer-term view, much higher, right? 2130 to 2150 target this year. We are day traders, and the Omni is red for trading on Monday. Now, we know that lately, down days, up days, no days seem to last in any one direction all day. So we're starting off with the red Omni. We're going to get in short. We're going to let it drop. We're going to get out, and then we'll see what happens. The best thing lately is to get out of the markets way after you've profited, I've noticed these days. So maybe that's what we'll do if we get lucky and profit. So gold is still reeling, traders. Those charts I've been showing you. How about a round of applause for the fantastic analysis that Omni has given us on gold for weeks on end now? I mean, wow, it's been great. Stocks, long-term bullish like the charts I showed you in my last installment. Short-term bearish like the charts I'm going to show you in tonight's installment. And, of course, not the most important thing on the board for a lot of you fans out there. This is the most important thing for you. We're going to revert back to the Omni dog naming contest, right? Otis is his name. We know that. Otis, the winner of the contest, was Sun King, right? Sun King, Ben from my side, I won't give out your last name, better known as Sun King. He came up with the name Otis. My family chose it, so he wins a t-shirt along with a bunch of other people, right? Well, he decided that he wanted me to have my doggy put his paw print on the shirt and then have me sign it. So I thought, what better than having my dog put my dog's going to sign the shirt in this video tonight with his paw print right on the chart, right on the shirt for you, okay, Ben? So that's what we got planned. The doggy is going to sign you a shirt. We'll see where that goes. I'm not sure how this is going to go. It's going to happen live. There's going to be paint, ink, a dog. Anything's possible. But we'll give it a whirl after the chart segment. Traders, with no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Okay, traders, stocks long-term still bullish. Same chart I showed you in my last video, the one right before this one. What I showed you was that we have a pattern. It looks a whole lot like an inverted head and shoulders, although it's considered a double top by many people. See, the top here, it goes down, it comes back up to the same price. They worry it's a double top, and they want to sell it, but look at what the pattern did. It went up. Then it created another one, right? Looks like an inverted head and shoulders or the possible double top, top one, top two, like here. But it went up. Then we created a third one, which did go, well, it kind of went down a little, but in reality, it didn't go down far, and eventually we went up, but we're calling this one that didn't work because it had this down week first. Then it went up. Then we create another one, top two. They look basically the same. The market went up. Here we are in the same exact situation. This is top day, but remember that this is a weekly chart. Weekly charts take, well, weeks to develop. So during the day, during our daily ups and downs, we're going to trade our daily chart. Tomorrow it's got a downward arrow, right? But the weekly points to this thing heading up and breaking out for new highs in no time at all. So short-term bearish, long-term we are still bullish on this market. No problem here yet. So let's move forward. Traders, the gold chart's going to be next. I think you're going to love what you're going to see here. But this is what's been going on, this double top that the world is looking at in the Dow Jones Industrial Average. And it's starting to weigh a little bit on the markets. Look at this down day on Friday. In fact, we've had a few down days in a row now, not just two like we usually get. So this is a thing, if you will, that's beginning, and it's getting a little bit rounded. So maybe we'll peel off a little, maybe we won't. But for now, until that weekly takes off, we're going to have to respect what looks like top one, top two, like I just showed you on the weekly chart. On the dailies, however, things happen much more rapidly. This is a daily chart. So that's why the S&P is probably having a little bit of trouble. So you're seeing this in the Dow. I think the S&P is going to give you the same exact thing as of Monday. Then there's gold, traders. The gold chart I was telling you about. Weeks ago, I introduced this chart to you and said, look at this weekly pattern. Very similar. It's got 3 bounces. And then we cracked down. Then I showed you the exact same pattern. And I said it's had 2 bounces already. I think it's ready to have another drop. This is how the chart was when I began to show it to you. This is gold now, powerful market. And this is what happened since. Look at that drop. Once again, this is what it looked like. And this is what happened since. A round of applause for technical analysis. My goodness. So for short-term trading like Monday, tomorrow, this is what your gold chart looks like right now. Your gold chart came down underneath the red support line and built a bear flag. Dropped out of the bear flag and has spiraled since. And there's no reason right now why gold should move higher. They've got gold on the run. Fund managers are lopsided on the long side of gold, and they've got gold on the run now, and they're starting to bail. I don't think gold goes up yet. You might get a few up days, but probably not on Monday. Let's see what happens. Our stops will be in. Then there's another market finally coming into focus for us traders, the bond market. Are bonds finally starting to fall off? Well, I think we're starting to work into a downward spiral here in bonds for a couple of days, maybe a week or two. If you look at this chart over here, and this is very, very interesting, it's a weekly chart, it goes into a bit of a tailspin for a while. Then it finally cools off, has a rally, another tailspin. Boom, boom. Once you get 2 weekly bars in a row together, you go into a tailspin. Well, here we've got our 2 weekly bars together, and a tailspin should start. So you may get an up day or two if the S&P gets cracked, but overall, I think we are about to start another one of these here in the bonds. Traders, that's my analysis for this evening. We're expecting at least a half a day of red omni in the emini S&P. We expect a day of red omni in the gold. We'll see where it goes. Pull your own charts, do your own homework. I'll see you at livewithoscar.com. Okay, traders, so you've seen the charts. There's my technical argument for why we've got the red omni. Make sure you come to livewithoscar.com into my free chat room. It'll allow me to help get you through these rough and tumble days. Now, for Mr. Sun King, look who's here. We've got Otis here, son. And he's going to sign a t-shirt that looks very much like this. This is going to be way cool. All right, so he's going to sign. I'm going to sign it right about here, Sun King. Is that cool? That's where the doggy print's going to go. The back says stop certain emotions are out. And let's see if we can make this happen. So, give me the dog, please. I don't know what's going to happen here. Stick your hand into me. Come on, puppy. Go ahead. Has he got ink on him? And now, puppy signs the winning t-shirt. Hooray! There we go. Let's make sure it looks good. There's the puppy print. Good job. Now you got to wipe him off, somebody. All right. Take him from me, please. Thank you. So there it is. There, Otis signs your t-shirt. Let me have that, please. And I will sign it as well. I think I brought the appropriate color pen. Could you hold that, please? Thank you. All right, there it is, Sun King. It's been signed, sealed, and delivered. All right, traders, make sure you come on down to livewithoscar.com. I'll see you in my live chat room. Don't forget, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things I can do to help you with that is to tell you to say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. king, you get the winning shirt with the puppy paw print on it. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.